Okay, let's check in with counting the cost of the very interesting weather conditions across the UK. Let's ask Juliana Olayinka, my colleague from our London studios. Who is counting the cost? Good morning, Juliana.
Good morning, Bosun. Well, everybody really, especially the devastated families who are unlikely to be back in their homes at Christmas. Over the years in the UK, we've seen a series of major floods, and this mainly affects the Midlands and Yorkshire, which is just the north of England. And there are estimates that it costs the British government about £2 billion a year. About £800 million is for flood and coastal defence. And there's another over £1 billion spent on trying to help out insurance companies. At the moment, there are about 39 flood warnings, severe flood warnings across the UK. And insurers are already trying to count just how much this is going to cost them. We had a similar severe flooding in 2015, and it cost insurers about £1.5 billion. That's how much they had to pay out to replace vehicles, homes, businesses. It's already become a really politicised situation. The leader of the opposition, Jeremy Corbyn, says the British government have been too slow to respond, considering a lot of those areas are Labour-held areas. So it's £1 billion clean-up. And at the moment, what we're being told is that the British government have pledged to put in £20 million over the next 48 hours just to get those people out of their critical condition.
Very interesting human story and money story as well. But again, how did the Royal Mail strike a deal with the workers to avert a strike that could be happening to the postal system around Christmas as well?
Well, you know, Royal Mail, they fought tooth and nail to stop this industrial strike happening. And alas, you know, the court agreed with them that there were irregularities around last month's ballot. The trade union representing these workers are said to be absolutely furious. They've also called the outcome a sham, and they said they will appeal. Last month, the Communication Workers Union, they have about 100,000 Royal Mail staff under them across the UK. And 97% of them turned out and said that they do want to strike. It's a long-running dispute that Royal Mail have had with this union over job conditions and the amount that they're paid. But Royal Mail said there were several irregularities when it came to that ballot, that some people were intimidated. Those who didn't want to strike were forced to strike. That in particular, there were 70 ballot places across the country where all these shenanigans were going on. And the judge agreed with them. So Royal Mail very, very lucky to be getting out of this strike action, particularly as it was to take place later next month. And that would have affected the ballots for the December 12th election and people wanting to send Christmas cards home to their loved ones.
All right. Thank you so much, Juliana Olayinka. Pack a lot more ammo into the afternoon to check in with the markets, both equities and currencies, with Chimezie Obiwagu at 1:30, Business Incorporated. Thank you so much out of London. We appreciate your time.